This is your reminder that in every moment, it is you against you. You're not competing against anyone else. You're not comparing. You're not trying to outdo or outpace anyone else. The only person that you are ever overcoming is yourself. The only person that you're ever in competition with is yourself. And when you accept that truth, then it's just going to give you the peace of mind that you don't have to worry about anybody else and what they're doing, because you make it your goal to focus on your own self-development. You make it your focus, and that's where you start directing your energy. And you stop wasting time comparing yourself to other people. You stop wasting your time looking at what other people are doing, and you start to get like really honed in on your vision for yourself, on like who you want to become and who you are becoming. And the more you do this work, the more that you pull your power back from things and pull your attention away from looking at what other people are doing. And you just really start concentrating on your own forward momentum and the identity that you need to become to have that forward momentum, the mentality, the mindset that you need to cultivate within yourself and actually primarily overcome within yourself. Because I know for a fact that when I look at my own life, the old version of myself was creating a certain reality because the old version of myself had a certain identity. And the more that I shed that version of myself, the more that I've released that part of myself, the more that I am coming into and birthing a brand new identity within myself. And it's not even a brand new identity. It's actually my real identity. It's who I've always been, but buried under all the bullshit. So recognize that there is nothing that you need to do more than to give yourself the permission to become your highest potential. You know why people never reach their highest potential? Is because they don't create it. They don't identify within themselves who that highest potential is. And if you don't know who the highest potential of you is, you're not going to aspire to become it. And your highest potential isn't something that you're going to find outside of yourself. It's something that dwells within you. Based on who you are, based on the gifts you have, based on the abilities you have, based on the experience and the knowledge and the wisdom that you've accumulated. So it's like if you take everything from your past, everything that you've learned about who you are now, where your boundaries are, what you feel worthy of allowing into your life, and what you feel most aligned with when it comes to your becoming, and just taking steps every single day towards becoming that version of yourself, that's going to be enough. Healing comes from a choice to leave the past behind. Point blank. There was no other special thing that I did other than leave my past behind. Leave that old identity, that victim, that unworthy, that broken version of myself. And when I decided to step out of that identity completely and step into who I am now, it entirely shifted the game. And it shifted this game, the one in my mind, because how I see myself is the most important thing. So how you see yourself on a daily basis is going to be the determining factor of you either becoming a new identity or not, either you stepping into your highest potential or not. It's all about how you see yourself. So change that first, and you will change the entire game. You will change the entire reality that you experience, because now you have a new identity. And once you become this new identity, you're going to call in completely different experiences versus what you used to call in being the past version of yourself. So a little food for thought today. I just thought I'd kind of start off this week because we're moving into a very powerful week actually this week. Last week was also very powerful. I mean, man, I can't even say it in any other way. But so if you look at an 8 and turn it on its side, so you have like the infinity symbol, right? We are at the middle point of that infinity symbol. So 2025 is the year of the most rapid change and the most intense transformation that humanity is moving through, that we are individually moving through. Because everything before 2025 is like, think of it this way, it's like the old system or the old version of yourself. And then everything past 2025, so from 2026 moving onward is going to be the new system, the new version of yourself. So the clearer that you can get and the faster that you can get clear on your new identity, on this highest version of yourself, of your highest potential, and just take daily actions, even if they're small actions, but just take daily actions to step into that identity, to become that identity, to own it, to embody it, to feel it, to think from that identity. The sooner you elevate your vibration, the sooner you become this really, really powerful version of yourself moving into 2026. So this year is like the game changer year. This is the year where we're all asked to fully step into the highest potential of who we are. But like I said, you got to create that. And what I do is I just help you figure out who that is. Not only who that is, but just to reconnect you to that aspect of yourself, that part of yourself. That's what I do for people, is I reconnect them to who they truly are, because I see the highest potential in individuals usually after like one conversation. And then throughout that conversation, I show you that version that I see within you that maybe you don't even see within you. But see, I don't have all those limitation filters on about you that you have on about yourself. So if you feel like 2025 and these last couple of months of 2025 are going to be the time in which you decide to completely transform your identity and become a brand new version of yourself before you even step into 2026, then check out the description box below. There's a link there to work with me if you are interested in shifting your identity and in becoming the best version of yourself. And so in a coaching session, first we're going to identify who that is in the first place. And I'm going to help you get clear on not only the vision for yourself, but the goals that you have that you want to accomplish within the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. So if that feels like something you want to do and you're ready to take a big step, a big leap towards becoming this best and grandest version of yourself and would like some support in the process, check out the description box. My rates are going to be changing as of the new year, so take advantage of this opportunity right now to transform your mindset and to truly step into your highest potential. But that begins with clarity. That begins with knowing who you are, understanding your weaknesses so that you know what is getting in the way right now, and let's get clear on your blueprint, on what you're here to do and how you're here to serve. Because we all have the potential to live our absolute best lives, but you're not going to create that from your old identity. It's just not possible. Old identity equals old results. New identity equals new results, period. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I will be back on Wednesday with the next video.